Well, this is my first video. I couldn't find a video on what to do to replace the blade assembly on my camper toilet. I have a Thetford model 31653 that's in my camper, and I noticed that when I would flush it, the water kept leaking out, and whenever you'd go to the bathroom, the liquids would just leak out. Now, how do you replace this? There's no videos that I could find out there. So I ordered the parts from Amazon, and I ordered this 31708, and it's the seal that goes on the blade assembly. So I took the toilet off of the hole to the black tank and plugged it up. It's basically this screw and this screw. Very easy. I then took the water supply off because then there was enough room to take the water supply off. Now I have the toilet out and I'm examining it and I'm like, how do I replace this seal? So I'm going to turn this over. This is my toilet. I thought, this is difficult. Well, it's not really difficult. All you do is actuate with the foot pedal to make the blade assembly move. Reach down in there, pull that seal out, and then put the new one, which I've already done. And there's the old one. So, then you close it back up. We will have to replace the seal here too, which we'll pull this off and put the new one on, which I haven't done yet. I'm going to clean that up real good, and then I'm going to put it back on, and we'll hook the toilet back up, which I'm going to pause now so that I can do that. Alright, now that I have the blade seal back on there, this flange in this package, the blade seal, it also came with the seal that goes on here. Now when I took the toilet off, the old one, which is there, stayed on there. But what I've determined is that this actually snaps onto here, like so. So I'm just going to slide that on there. I'm going to turn the toilet upside down, line the bolts on here, and then put the nuts on. Not tighten it all the way because I need to hook the water supply back up. And then after I hook the water supply back up, then I can tighten those up. So I'm going to pause this again. Okay, well, I have put everything back together on the toilet. I have I aligned it onto the hole, and then I hooked the water supply back up and tightened it really good with a channel lock. And then I threaded the bolts, which are down here. Sorry. Which are down here. I threaded those bolts back, the nuts on the bolts, and started tightening up. And at first it was a little bit wobbly, but as I kept tightening, as you can see, no wobble. I also turned the water back on, and I made sure that there was no leaks in the back on the water supply line and also underneath. Now, what I did do is I reached my hand underneath here to make sure that the seal was, I don't know if you can see in there, don't know. But anyway, you can feel the seal that seals the toilet to the black hole. So I just made sure that that wasn't leaking either. I hooked up the water and tested it, and it is holding water. Now I have the water off, so I'm not going to flush it again because this camper is going to storage. But I hope that helps. It was really simple. If I can do it, you can do it. Thanks.